as always, but that's cause I'm juiced to bring this to you. So this video is kind of random for the simple fact that I'm not really teaching you anything, but I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because it is something different that I've done to my hair, and it is another great option, a really awesome protective style that I thought was really easy to do. Now the only reason why I didn't record it for you guys is for the simple fact that this was my first time ever trying this look. So what do I look like getting on a camera talking to you like I actually know what I'm doing when I have no idea what I'm doing, and I wasn't even really sure if it was going to actually come out how I pictured it in my mind. I just wanted to basically show you guys what I used, tell you a little bit of information on how my experience went for my first time. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna leave a link down below to a video that I used. I honestly don't remember her name, but it was a very helpful tutorial. So I'll leave a link to that tutorial down below. If you guys want an actual video on how I achieved these braids, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, and I will get that up for you guys in the near future. With that being said, don't mind my appearance because it is, I don't even know what time it is, but it's late, girl. It's late, and my makeup is oily as hell and it's sliding off my face. But we gonna do this for you because I needed to get this video up now because this hair, I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. I feel like my head's like this, like, ugh. It's just like so heavy and it's like pulling on my scalp. First things first, I have always wanted box braids. Like, girl, Janet Jackson is giving it to us in Poetic Justice with them braids, but I never could bring myself to pay somebody to do it for the simple fact that I am so indecisive. Like, I've never had a weave before. I'm not one to commit with my hair. I like to be able to rub my scalp and put my hair however I want it and just be free. So I didn't want to pay somebody to do something that I wasn't sure if I was actually going to like. Once I came across the video that I'm going to link down below, I was like, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. Now, I will say the thing that I had the most trouble with was parting my hair in the back. Like, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. So this is what my braids look like. I have triangle parts. I was really envisioning in my head big triangle parts with big jumbo braids. So because it was my first time, I wasn't really sure how it was going to come out as far as my vision was concerned, and I ended up making my parts too big and not adding enough hair. The bigger the parts, the more hair you're gonna need. So I underestimated the amount of hair I was going to need, and I was trying to be very cost efficient, which I always am, girl. You know I like to save that money. Like, what? I was not about to cash out on some synthetic hair that I, again, didn't know how this process was going to turn out. I did not know if these braids were going to work, if I was going to be able to do it. So for me to cash out on something that I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to achieve was like, no, not this one. Not this one, okay? Basically, I went to my local beauty supply and they just so happened to be having a sale, and I was able to get this Kanakalan. I don't know. Don't come to me in the comments either because I don't know how to say this, but this is just jumbo braiding hair in the color 4. It's 100% Kanakalan. Whatever. It's 100% of that. Okay? It's 100% of that. Okay? So I ended up using 6 packs of this hair right here. I did make sure that I blow dried my hair prior. Now again, I was going for triangle parts, which ended up being shapes. They weren't necessarily triangles. I started doing triangles and I was just getting so frustrated with the back of my head that I was like, octagon, square, triangle, hexagon, trapezoid. Like, I was not sticking to the triangle pattern that I was searching for. I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I don't even care at this point. I'm already an hour and a half deep, so I'm gonna just keep going and hope for the best in the end. You definitely want to make sure that you are stretching the hair, and how you do that is just basically take a chunk of hair that you're going to be using, and you take a little piece of the hair and you kind of move it down. And you'll take another piece of the hair and you'll move it to the other side of the hair. You kind of just want to keep taking the pieces, different pieces of hair, to where at the end it's kind of tapered and it's not all one blunt straight across section of hair. So at the end your hair will come out looking more tapered and kind of like thin at the ends, and not so like, you know. For the ends of my hair, I wanted to make sure that they were moisturized at all times. So I went ahead and I just used this Moroccan oil treatment for all hair types. And I added this olive oil edge control to the base of my head, brushed it out with a bristle brush, and then I would go in with the braid. I wanted to make sure that my braids were tight. That way I didn't just spend hours and hours doing this hairstyle just for it to come out and be loose and ugly within 2 days. So I made sure that they were very tight, but in the front section of my hair, I made it a little bit too tight, to the point where I have like little, it's so gross. Oh. Fun fact about me, I have a phobia of rash looking things, dots, holes. I have a phobia of holes. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me the like heebie-jeebies. It's so gross thinking about it. But I made it so tight in the front that I have like a little, this is why I'm taking them out. I have like a little rash, irritating bumps. Oh my gosh. I spoke to somebody who does hair, and she basically said that that's what happens when you pull it too tight and your hair is going in the wrong direction. So for instance, if my hair in this part of my head is naturally supposed to be flowing back like this or like that or however, and I'm pulling it up like this, it's going to cause this to happen. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this is what it's looking like, and it is the most disgusting, herpy hairline. That's what it looks like. It looks like a herpy hairline, okay? It's not cute. It's not cute. So that is the reason why I am taking these bad boys out. I can't do it anymore. It's heavy, it's uncomfortable to sleep at night, and this is going on and I'm not having it. So now at the end of the braiding process, my ends were super frizzy and like just super not attractive whatsoever. So of course, when I was all said and done with the braids and I was like, yes girl, you poppin' or whatever, I went ahead and boiled a big pot of water, and I just kind of dipped the hair in the boiling water and used a microfiber towel to just kind of dry it off. That way I could seal my ends. It took me around 5 to 6 hours to accomplish these. I've had them in for about 5 days now. I'm gonna take them out probably in about 2 days. So I'll have had them in for about 7 days. I'm gonna keep them in tomorrow because I'm going to the beach, and then the next day I will be taking them out because I can deal with this. I cannot with this, okay? I'm not doing it. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, so that's gotta go, these gotta go. All in all, I would highly, highly recommend you doing box braids if you're looking into it. It was, it was cool to have a different look for a while. I also added these little braids into my hair. I got them also at the local beauty supply for about $1, I want to say, per pack. I used 2 whole packs, so they're just kind of spread all throughout my hair. I also will have a link down below for where you can purchase these little clips. If you don't have them at your local beauty supply, Sam's Beauty online will definitely have them. Basically, Sam's Beauty is an online beauty store, so if you have slim pickings at your beauty supply or you don't have a beauty supply near you, Sam's Beauty got you covered. This isn't the look I was going for whatsoever. I really wanted big, like probably like double this size, but it was my first time, so I wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into. Now I know going into the next time, and it was really easy. It just is kind of time consuming, but I definitely suggest you give it a shot because it's worth it. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I got these braids, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.
But I don't break, I don't ask, I take. You're either with me or against me, or you're in my way.